to my channel. I can't believe it's been like over 4 months since I posted a video. I just looked the other day, I'm like, wow, time flies. It's not that I don't want to post on YouTube. I'm just currently going through a situation with Luna. She does not want to be on camera. And obviously her comfortability and happiness is more important than YouTube or anything, in my opinion. So I've tried a few times to make videos with her. She's absolutely not having it, so I just stop. I'm not gonna ever force her to do something she doesn't want to do or is not comfortable with. And then there's been times when I try to make a video while she's like watching cartoons or in another room, and she comes and turns it off. So, you know, we have a lot going on personally, and for some reason right now cameras just make her really, really upset, and obviously I'm gonna respect that. So she's with my mom today, so I figured I would make a video while she's out. And before I get into it, I want to give a shout out to Rose Forever for sponsoring this video. I've worked with them so many times. They are an amazing company. I'm so happy they reached out to me again because my old roses, it's been about a year, so I was like, yay, they were just about to get, you know, a little dried up, so I needed a new one. So they come in these gorgeous velvet boxes, which are all vegan, which is wonderful. And they make these amazing roses that last over a year. Like I said, I had the one from the last sponsored video. It was almost a year old, and it only just now, in a whole year, just started getting a little dry. So they use natural oils to infuse it, so it lasts an entire year. Still smells amazing, looks amazing. And they use natural dyes. So this one is purple, of course, because that's one of my favorite colors. They come in so many fun, cool colors, beautiful boxes. It's an amazing gift for, you know, Mother's Day, Valentine's Day, birthday, whatever you want to do. I just love how long it lasts because I love, love, love flowers. But it makes me so sad that when you buy a bouquet of flowers, they're dead in like a few days. So shout out to them for sponsoring this video, and I will put the link for their products in the bio. So I wanted to make this video, as you can see by the title. Me and Luna went on a trip to go meet, no, not five of her donor siblings. There were 6 total, so 6 including her. So we met 5 of her half donor siblings, and I wanted to share that on this channel because, you know, I posted a lot about my journey of, you know, conceiving via IUI, picking out a donor, all those things, like, you know, an alternative way to have a baby. So this is also an alternative situation. Like, not many people have, I think there's a total of 10 siblings that we know of, have 10 half siblings that they're blood related to but are complete strangers. It's super wild. So I just wanted to tell you guys about the trip and my experience. I'm obviously not going to share too much to respect the family's privacy. I will put a photo here with their faces blocked out. We used Seattle Sperm Bank, so we flew to Washington to have our meetup outside of Washington. One of the parents hosted, and we just basically had a get together the whole weekend, Friday to Sunday, where we just all hung out and the kids played and interacted, and it was just the coolest, craziest thing. I'm so grateful. I got so lucky that the other parents who chose this donor were so amazing. They're all moms. All these moms were just so cool. We all got along. We all had a really positive time. All of the kids got along. It was so crazy to see, like, other children who look like my daughter in a lot of ways. And a lot of them had similar personalities almost. It was really crazy, the whole like nature versus nurture. These children had never met each other in their whole lives, but they had similar interests, similar facial expressions, similar demeanor. It was wild. And they even had some type of connection. Like, one of the little boys, the mom said he's not super outgoing, but he just was super into all of these siblings. We call them dibblings, donor siblings. But she said he's normally not as outgoing, but he was so excited for all of them to meet. And Luna just had the best time. She was the ringleader. She's very sassy and bossy. So even though she's the second oldest, she really decided that she was gonna be like the boss of the group, which was hilarious. We were all laughing watching her, you know, tell everyone what to do and coordinate everything. We just had such an amazing time, such an amazing experience. It's almost like an unconventional modern family. One of the moms, we talked about wanting to FaceTime every once in a while because the two girls loved each other so much. They were like two peas in a pod. We even like did their hair matching one day and they were just holding hands. Me and the mom were just about to cry like every 5 seconds. It was so adorable. It was basically like Luna's little twin. They're only 3 months apart and they had such an amazing bond and they played the entire time. I had no idea what to expect about the donor situation. Obviously, I knew there would be other children. I just wasn't sure like if I was ever going to meet them, if they were going to be down to interact, how we would like explain it to the children. And like I said, luckily this group of parents were so amazing and we were all just really open. We're all super down to, you know, meet up as much as possible. We all kind of discussed having meetups once a year. So I'm really excited. We have like this whole new unconventional family. Even though Luna's unfortunately an only child at the moment, she has these half siblings, which obviously they're not like her normal brothers and sisters, but that is really cool to me to know that she does have some sort of siblings. So whether I have another baby or not, at least she will have blood siblings. And now because the parents are so amazing, she'll be able to know them in a sense. It won't be the same as growing up with your brother and sister, but she'll be able to have some type of relationship with them and grow with them. And I can't wait to continue this situation and our meetups, continue for the kids to get to know each other and the bond, and just see how everyone turns out, how they grow as kids. It was such a wild experience. Like there was a newborn baby. She looked so much like Luna as a baby. Like I was holding her and be like, I feel like I'm holding my newborn again. It was so wild. Luna just loved it. She came home and told her friends, of course, like to, you know, a straight family or people who didn't use a donor, it's confusing. She came home and she was like, I met my siblings. And they're like, what? And I had to explain the situation. But she was so excited. She came home and told all her friends. She told her Gigi. She told the whole family. And I think she was just so excited because she's been begging me to have a baby. And unfortunately, I can't do that right now. I'm just not in the position. So I'm so glad that she got to experience having a sibling in a way, even if it was just for one weekend. She got to like know what it's like to have a sibling with the same genetic makeup as you. I'm sure it was really wild for all of these kids to be looking at other children who look so much like them. And they really do look so much alike. He has strong genes. If you were to just see them all walking down the street, the only one who's a little different is Luna, actually. She's the wild card. She has blue eyes and blonde hair, and the rest look like the donor with dark hair, dark eyes. But their features are all so similar. So you can just imagine they basically look like Luna with dark hair and brown eyes. So yeah, like if they were all walking down the street, you'd be like, oh yeah, those are your brothers and sisters. You could definitely tell. So I'm so grateful. I'm so happy we got this experience. I'm so grateful to the other moms. And I can't wait for more meetups, more developments, and more babies. I'm sure there's gonna be a lot more because there's been 10 that I know of in 4 years. So it's crazy how many babies have been born. So I'm sure I'll make an update in a few years from now and there'll be like 30, who knows. And I guess one other thing to add, I don't know when or if I will be having a baby, but I did end up getting more of those vials from this donor just because it worked out great for me. Luna's amazing. All these other kids are amazing, beautiful, healthy, intelligent. So I think he's like an A+ donor. So I went and bought a few more after this experience, or no, right before the experience, I bought a few more. So hopefully one day I can give her a sibling that she sees every day and lives with. And I hope that all donor conceived families get this experience. I actually got the contact info from the first mom, because Luna was the second one from Seattle. As soon as Luna was born, I confirmed the pregnancy, and they sent me the contact info of the other parent. It was anonymous. It just said like the donor one, baby one, basically. And she did not see the message. I messaged her right away. I'm like, this is so cool, our babies are related. And I guess she did not see the message until a year later when another baby was born, and sent her a message, and she got the notification and was like, oh no, there's another one who messaged me a year ago. So that's how we kind of first started communicating, was this database that the sperm bank created. And then we moved on to a Facebook group because it was easier to log on to and stuff. But I'm glad that even though Luna's like creation is so different from the average family, I'm glad that she still gets to have these really cool experiences. So yeah, I will keep you guys updated on that, and hopefully make more videos. I guess I'll just have to make videos when she's sleeping, or, you know, I don't know. Maybe she'll grow out of this phase, maybe not. Like I said, I'm not gonna push her. I'm not gonna, you know, force YouTube on her. So who knows, maybe she'll grow out of it, or maybe I'll just be making videos while she naps. We will see. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next video, whenever that is.